The media is fighting an incredible misinformation campaign. It's certain segments of the media, but by and large, the media are desperate for clicks, so they're willing to say anything. Electric cars are terrible, EV sales are going down. Unfortunately, so many people are being led into believing if they buy an electric car, they'll make a terrible decision. This is what Trump and, to be honest, many sections of the fossil fuel controlled media want you to believe. And that, unfortunately, has led to a large slide in sales here in Australia. Guys, what is going on with electric car sales here in Australia? I mean, honestly, this is a surprising result that EV sales have gone down this much in the month of July. But even though it looks bad, I have a bit of a weird prediction. I want to know what you guys think. Hello, my friends. Welcome to the channel. I'm Sam Evans. You're watching the Electric Viking. It's great to see you, and I'd love to see you at the Melbourne Electric SUV show. This will be there both Friday and Saturday. Would be awesome to see. I'll put a link in the description below so you can get really, really cheap discounted tickets. Guys, EV sales in Australia. Actually, they've been going pretty well for the year. Now, even though the media would like you to believe that EV sales have collapsed this year here in Australia, that is not actually true. Record sales of EVs so far this year. More than 100,000 EVs have been delivered. And that's a pretty good number, right? However, only 6,743 electric cars were sold in Australia in July. That means their market share has gone from about 8 to 9% down to 6.6%. Now, I think that this looks bad, but actually it's going to change. And that's what I'm going to talk about on Saturday at the EV show in Melbourne. I'll be giving a keynote speech talking about what's really going to happen with EVs over the next 2 years, or 1 to 2 years here in Australia. And it's probably not what most people think. It's definitely not what the media is telling you anyway. The data is a bit difficult because now Tesla and Polestar don't report, but the truth is that regardless, EV sales were above 8,000 vehicles per month for most of the year. They were above 9% in terms of the new car market for most of the year, and now they've gone down to 6.6%. A year ago, EV sales were below these numbers. So even though the media is trying to tell us there's been this big EV sales slowdown, it's not actually factually true. If we look at EV sales, the top brand is still Tesla. Tesla Model 3, 1,239 deliveries was in second place, and in first place was the Tesla Model Y with 1,353 sales. But we do know that many Australians are waiting for the new Tesla Model Y. As you would, it's going to be a big improvement over the existing model. But, I mean, a lot of people aren't. A lot of people are saying, well, hey, I want a car now. 56,000 Australian dollars, or about, what, 37,000 US dollars, I can get a Tesla Model Y. That's actually an amazing deal. And so if you bought a Model Y now, if you're one of those 1,353 people who bought one, I don't blame you. I think you probably made a really good decision. We don't know what the price of the new version, the new Juniper version, is going to be. But anyway, we do know that Tesla sold then just under 3,000 vehicles for the month. So 2,906 sales. But that was in June. Now the month of July, now sales were down a little bit. Tesla sold about 2,600 vehicles in July. So it's not too bad, but it's definitely not what Tesla was doing in the same month last year. It is down in the same month last year. BYD came in second place with the BYD Seal, selling 570 units. Now, I am a little surprised to see so many sales of the Seal. It's a good car, but the new version is substantially better. And the new version is going to arrive within the next couple of months. So, yeah, I mean, I personally, if I was going to buy a BYD Seal, I think it's a great car, but I'd be waiting for the new version. The charging speed is much better. The interior is nicer. Price is probably going to be pretty much the same. That's just my recommendation. I'm not saying don't buy a Seal. I think it's great, but I'll be waiting for the new version personally. Next, you got the BYD Atto 3 with 434 sales. So that was in fourth place. Fifth place, the Volvo EX30, 313 deliveries. MG4 was next with 307. BYD Dolphin, 226. BYD Dolphin has had some big price cuts, a couple of $1,000s on both models. Atto 3 as well has had a few discounts. And there's a new version of the Atto 3. So the Atto 3 is better value than it's ever been. Cheaper than it's ever been, and it's better than what it's ever been. That's pretty damn good. Next, we have the BMW i4. i4 sales, surprising, 158 sales. Kia EV6, 158. There is a new version coming of the EV6, which has more range, a bigger battery pack. The GT version of the EV6, that has a bigger battery. It's gone from 77 kilowatt hour battery to an 84 kilowatt hour pack. That's one of the changes, but the price has gone up as well. Hyundai Ioniq 5 continues to sell very disappointingly low numbers. I don't understand why. It is a really good car. 128 sales for the Ioniq 5. Toyota BZ4X, 92 deliveries. Now, I suspect most of those were not private buyers. I suspect most of them were fleet sales, because I don't understand why anyone in their right mind would buy a Toyota BZ4X unless they are just 100% brand fans. It is, well, as you can see, almost every other car here on this list is better value or just a better car. Polestar 2, 91 sales. Now, speaking of the Polestar 2, guys, I rented a Polestar 2. That's the vehicle I'll be driving all weekend when I come down to Melbourne. I'll be picking that up at the airport on Friday, and I'll have that until Monday. So, yeah, Polestar 2 is going to be interesting to see what that's like to drive. My prediction for EV sales in Australia is that next year, these numbers will have minimum doubled, possibly tripled. Sounds crazy, but I'd be willing to bet money that that will happen. There's a few reasons. One, there'll be more models available. Two, the price might come down even more. Three, some of these new models coming are incredibly impressive. We're talking charging speeds, charging your battery in 10 minutes. We're talking improved energy density of these new generation batteries. We're talking a new version of the Tesla Model Y. We're talking this new Zeekr electric SUV, which has some spectacular technology. Zeekr X, yes, that's coming, but also the new Zeekr SUV to rival the Tesla Model Y. There's a lot of vehicles coming. The Radara electric pickup truck, the LDV electric pickup truck. If you want to include plug-in hybrids, the BYD Shark. Those vehicles will, along with improvements to some of the existing models in the market, drive sales to new records. And I'm talking minimum double what we're seeing now. But I could be wrong. What do you guys think? Let me know what you think in the comments. Thank you for watching.